Oh, hey, here we are. Let's talk about the importance of adopted people having a space, having the adoptee community, having the adopted person community. It was about 10 years ago, 9.5 years ago, that I found my first social media group that was filled with adopted people, right? It was specifically for adopted people. And I remember so vividly sitting at my computer, reading these threads of people saying how they felt about being adopted. And I just had tears pouring down my face, just uncontrollably. And I wasn't sobbing. It wasn't like an ugly snot cry. It was just tears pouring down my face because I finally had this realization of, oh my God, it wasn't just me. For all of these years, it wasn't just me who felt this way, who thought these things. And it was probably one of the most cathartic feelings that I'd ever had. And I never looked back from that point, right? I never looked back. I just got really actively involved in adoption land. And I've been so blessed to encounter so many adopted people and to have many of them become my friends, become my closest friends in many cases. And then I discovered the adoptee rights portion of it. And that was another thing. I just jumped in head first, right? And I didn't look back. And it's so important for adopted people to find other adopted people. And it's so important for adopted kids should be finding other adopted kids. They should be in groups with other adopted kids, talking about their experiences, talking about their feelings. Because it's so important for an adopted person to know that what they feel is perfectly normal for a perfectly abnormal situation. And I want that for every adopted person, for every adopted teenager, for every adopted tween, and God knows for every adopted adult. I want every adopted person to find a community of other adopted people. It's so vital to self-esteem. It's so vital to emotional health. It's vital. It's just absolutely vital to find that community. And I hope that everyone has found it. I mean, I know there's Facebook groups and there's adoptee Twitter or adoptee X or whatever the heck it's called now. And there's adopted person TikToks, which I can't get into the whole TikTok thing. And on Instagram, on all of these social media outlets, there's plenty of adopted person groups out there. Please just help people to find other adopted people that they can speak with. Thanks. Happy ongoing National Adoption Awareness Month.